Hello, my name is Dave. I'm 63 years old. I'm part of the leadership of a Christian church in Hampshire. And recently I've been diagnosed with prostate cancer, which is not the news particularly that anybody wants to hear, but it is what it is. And I just want to document how this is going and what that means to me. So these videos, I'm going to do them in different parts. This first part is just the introduction. If you're anything like me, you've got a short attention span, so you've switched off by now anyway. But I'm going to break it down into what happens at different stages. And so this is just an intro. This first video, I'm going to go through each stage. I was going to do it as it happens, but I'm already, I'm some way down the line of diagnosis and things like that, so I'll go through it, but then from now on I'll do any updates as they come, really. I'll apologise now to any medical professionals who might stumble across this, because I'm not a medical professional. I'm purely giving this from my viewpoint, and so I apologise for terminology and anything else that I get wrong. I'm just want to give this from my perspective, how it feels physically, mentally, all those things. There's no point in doing this unless I go into some embarrassing detail about it. Let's be straight. This is about an area of the body that people look at and have to prod about and do things with that we don't really want anybody prodding about and looking at. So I will use straightforward terminology as much as I can, and as a proud Yorkshireman as I am, if you haven't quite worked out where the accent is, a spade is a spade. So let's just call it that. And why am I doing it? I'm not entirely sure. I just feel compelled to do it, I suppose. I hope that that somebody stumbles across it who's informed by what I say, maybe encouraged, hopefully, even as weird as that is, that it will inspire you to just look after yourself. In the first instance, I do want to encourage you to just get yourself checked out. I had I think it was an email possibly that came through from a separate company that were working on behalf of the NHS, that because of my age, as I said, 63, I was entitled to a PSA test. And I'll go into what that is in the next video, but to a PSA test, which is a simple blood test. Thought, well, why not? Because I'm always I'd rather know than not know kind of a person, and just need to deal with it. So I had that, and that's how I started. I had no symptoms. So if that comes through to you, and if you're my age or younger or whatever, or you're 50 or 40 and you get a health check done, ask for a PSA test. It's easy, and it's an indicator. It doesn't mean that you've got cancer if it's high. It doesn't mean that, but it can, and it's worth getting checked. So my encouragement is to get checked if it comes through. And as I said, I had no symptoms whatsoever. I wasn't getting up in the night having problems peeing or anything. It was, no symptoms at all. I'll go into what my cancer looks like and what sort it is in the next video. But so if you are having symptoms, whatever age you are, even if you're a guy in your 20s or 30s and you're going up to pee a lot in the night, or there's blood in anything at all, pee or poo, get checked. I know it's slightly embarrassing, but it'll be more embarrassing if you don't get it checked and then later on you need some massive intervention, trust me. So get yourself checked. If you were born male, you will have a prostate. If you weren't, you won't have a prostate, so you're not going to have these problems. You won't have testicles, so you won't have those problems. So it is for guys. So if you've got lumps anywhere down below, check yourself out and go and get yourself checked. Any problems anywhere in that region, just go and get yourself checked, because it will not go away by itself. I'll also be putting up over the time, I'll put links to the prostate cancer charity, but I'll also put links up to mental health help as well, and support groups and things as they come up. And a lot of it may be in my area, but like prostate cancer is national, so there's lots of information on there. As I said, I'm a leader at a church. I have a strong faith, and but I've known what it is to struggle with depression and anxiety, and but for some reason, God has given me an absolute perfect peace about the situation I find myself in now, whatever the outcome and future going forward. And I have a genuine peace about it, but I fully understand that that's not the case for everybody. And you must find help where you can find it. You know, lean on friends. You know, ask for prayer if you're up for that from a Christian friend, but lean on your friends and talk to somebody about what's happening with you. That's it for part one. So next one, I'll go into what the blood test looks like and what the MRI looked like. Part three might be the biopsy. That might be, yeah, by the biopsy. As I go through treatment later on, I'll be putting that up as well, and what that feels like and looks like. So God bless you if you are about to undergo any surgery. I hope you find some peace in your situation, and I'll let you know how I'm going.